But I will spend money to speed up the process.
Yeah, in 20 days she built a house.
Right?
Yep. Oh, okay.
Right.
And there was no gold in the vault at the new manor that Ira took us to find the items that she had brought back. Oh. Well, that's where the 18,000 was.
Oh, is that 18 still there, or is that gone too?
Well, he's saying that what was under the house is still here,
Mm-hmm.
but what Daniel and IR brought back to the house
It's gone. Okay, cool.
is gone. Okay, and the vault that Alira is using is still the Burrow vault, which is where the 18,000 was stored. Okay,
Cool.
I'm okay. It's a huge amount of 2 years of play that just poof.
Well, if you wanted to hold on to it, we should have done something with it.
We did do something with it. We sent it with Daniel, 50,000 of it, and then we
That's
waited
true.
till 3 days after he was due, and
That's
he didn't show up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you hand me 50,000 gold and ask me to do something. No one's ever seen me again.
Right. Well, we had sent him with some very valuable magic items on
Those came back.
previous trip, and he had proven trustworthy, and that's why we decided to do that. And that was the first time after being stuck in Issyk for more than a year real-time play. That was the first time that the tribe had an opportunity to even attempt to spend our wealth. So
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Boy. That means I have to.
Yeah, it looks like the journal entries were posted.
I can, because he volunteered to take it from me last week. Sorry. Hollowhand had absconded with Val, leaving us alone with a magically animated broom. We forayed into the kitchen, which contained stairs proceeding upward. When we ascended them, we found ourselves once more in the very same kitchen. Marvelous. Sim opened a window that appeared to lead out to a landscape that clearly did not exist in our present environs, which agitated the sprite steward. We continued inquiring as to the whereabouts of our tiefling compatriot, and eventually the sprite informed us of the possibility of locating the Archmage's mansion via the fireplace. This seemed like a scurrilous assertion, but closer inspection with arcane assistance evinced. This vocabulary is beyond barrel. Evinced the illusory nature of the fire, which consumed not the kindling. I detected an obscured portal in the posterior of the fireplace, but that was nothing compared to all the mystical machinations I could perceive with true sight. I wandered the halls, observing the portals in the faux windows, the imp masquerading as the animated broom, and the other deceptions. In a large bedroom, I found a tome of clear thought, and the prospects of such a serendipitous discovery kept me rapt for a while I ascertained the condition of the work, but alas, it could not be utilized anew for half a century more. I admit to you only, Journal, that I purloined the book to spirit back with me to the collective and await the day when I can reap its bounty. Returning to the kitchen, I found only Sim present. Apparently the others were too impatient to bide my brief interlude and essayed the portal without us. We ventured into the passage and found the others lounging on a patio, or possibly a veranda, perchance a lanai, outside a magnificent mansion. Vlad had evidently been procuring alchemy knowledge from our eccentric host in exchange for culinary lessons, and for 50 days no less. The others had been there for a briefer span, yet long enough to accomplish research and other endeavors, including dear Titus attempting to pilfer enchanted armaments, but only succeeding in lifting a scabbard.
Oh, yeah.
We lingered for the day until our host returned, and then we partook in a delightful repast. We parlayed once more regarding the Illithids, but we had no interest in offering assistance but he had no interest in offering assistance secure in his own impregnable fortress. He did, however, allow us to remain in his mansion a while longer. Previously, he had imparted on Vlad knowledge of the Runemaster's Tower and their prior success in incarcerating the Shadow Lords, directing us there for future efforts to combat them. While we stayed in the mansion for another 9 days, but mere minutes on the material plane, I completed my arcane grimoire, and I immediately relished the thought of lording it over Laetel when I returned home. I assisted the others in research and learned that the Runemaster's Tower could teleport and approximated its current coordinates in the northwesternly mountains in the territory of an ancient red dragon. I did discover a potential entryway through dwarven ruins beneath the surface. Once we had completed our research, we returned to Issyk, and there I bid adieu to the tribe. I'm not exaggerating when I say my brief sojourn with them was the most sublime epoch of my existence to this point. Mayhaps they will summon me again to aid them in their future adventures. And then the journal switches to Anna Kate. This place blows. I swear I have not been this bored since the monastery, and that was before I ever had sex, so that's saying something. Speaking of which, reminder to hydrate tomorrow. Notes on the Softspire compound. The guards changed shifts shortly after noon, leaving the back gate unwatched for about 3 minutes. Plenty of time. Probably give it one more day to make sure the nosy do-gooders don't come back and spoil it. Besides, the morning's entertainment could last well into the afternoon. Yup, losers came back. Luckily, I was finished. The fancy elf... This sounds like Kata, not Anna. The fancy elf finally went away, and the others said we were setting out, so I grabbed my things, and joined them. But instead of going anyplace fun, we teleported to Char. It looked for a second like it might get exciting because there were guards there, but the lizard girl convinced them we were important. Apparently, some other chumps were using the tribe brand to profit off our rep. Yep, that Alira chick was behind it all. We went back to the HQ and found a receptionist. How do you screw up a mercenary guild? Make it corporate, duh. IR was there too, and she's cool. She had some merch for us that she bought with our money, so we divvied it up. She actually didn't use any of our money. She traded magic items. I got some sweet armbands, totally metal. Sounds like we're heading to the capital next, finally somewhere we can get crazy. I hadn't read that yet, guys, so I'm sorry if that was a really long recap, but that was entertaining.
Good.
Yeah. Trey's always solid.
Okay, well then I will immediately come... Oh, inspiration. Okay, yeah, got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we should return to Melistray to pick up whatever missives he wishes to send with us and prepare to teleport to capital, yes? Taiwanis, I believe?
Perhaps
Yes.
Tribe should ask Ayara if Ayara wants to come with Tribe, or if not, if Ayara can put Tribe in, give Tribe contacts in capital in case Tribe want to do further shopping or trading. Because Ayara has network, right? I mean, we left off kind of still standing with her after we had gone through the new items, so I think we might kind of maybe say after that. Okay. Well, yeah, then we'll come out of the vault and pick back up on the conversation. Oh, yes, we have spoken with you. Yeah. So Daniel is in capital now, and Tribe could seek out Daniel for help. Or maybe he left. the only ones that we know of, like, dead are from, it's like Char or Isaac, I think. Bloodhand. Yeah. Yes. I believe. No, wait, maybe not. I don't think we actually killed them in this fight in this group, but we definitely worked against them. None of us have those fancy daggers, so I'm pretty sure we didn't kill Cithril. No, wait a second. Anna Kate's got the gloves. Anna Kate's got the gloves of the Undertaker. So I think we killed Neil. Maybe Tribe can.
Yeah.
Maybe-
How much will they
Since-
care about Tribe name? Tribe only has 2 people who have previous dealings with
Yeah.
Bloodhand. It was before my time.
Yeah, that's what Beryl was about to say.
Ah. Hmm.
Maybe
Indeed.
Tribe should come up with new name to use while in capital.
Ah,
Ugh.
How about Azalea's Adventures?
no. Keep it right.
Well, if Alira, if
you don't want to make everyone
Alira,
else. You don't want
if
to
Al-
make everyone else think that you are weak. You should keep your name.
no, if someone can build mercenary group in Char using Tribe name and wealth, maybe Tribe can make good on someone else's name.
It is unlikely to earn us any friends, Beryl.
Yes. And you must have worked very hard to get such enemies. You should take pride in the fact that people hate you so much that they want to kill you.
I do not think we will be doing very much shopping on this trip in any case. But
Bloodhand,
the warning is
Blood-
well taken, Ayara.
Bloodhand orchestrate all the attacks on Char and kill many innocent people like Doru, and very very violent even before had reason to be against Tribe. Violent against innocents before had reason to be violent against Tribe. Those were what Bloodhand were and why Tribe has worked against. What if Anna, Kate, and Beryl stay incognito, not make selves known, while the rest of Tribe maybe act as new group or different group, while Tribe gather information that Tribe needs?
I remain unconcerned. I believe we have more to gain from notoriety than to lose.
Okay. Is there anyone in does Ayara know if anyone here in Char is well, I guess I could hire someone in capital too, but Beryl is in need of good good handler and trainer of exotic animals to help Beryl with Wyvern while Tribe travel, and when sometimes Beryl has to leave side of Wyvern or manage Wyvern in cities and such. And babysitter. Okay. Beryl was just thinking it made sense to find someone right away, but Beryl understands maybe more likely to find someone there.
Even if we find someone in capital, it would be useful to have someone of that description here. So since you are actively, since Tribe Mercenary Group actively recruiting anyway, making it known that such skills are sought after here could not hurt.
So, cool. Thank you. Is there anything else that we've been talking about while we've been away that we don't want to forget?
Yes. If you happen to have a good line on some seafood, that would be excellent.
But we're going to the capital is Harbor Town.
Oh, it is
Nice,
Harbor Town.
nice.
Oh, even better. Never
Yes,
mind.
capital
We're
much
good.
closer to
We're good.
ocean. You do not want
Go.
seafood from here.
Go. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to Harbor Town. You can't beat Harbor Town for seafood. So yeah, no, we're good.
Beryl like nods in understanding with the witch's sister. Beryl understands.
We need to go back to Malistray, who said he was going to give us updated letters for his contacts in the capital. So, about the elected threat. So yeah, we gotta go back. Mm-hmm. Not all of us. Some of us do.
Yeah, just Beryl and Anna Kate.
I think I've been there too.
Although it sounds a bit like Anna Kate may not be all Anna Kate again.
Yeah.
It's all black for me.
Everything.
I can see it.
Like I am shocked. It's all black. Like why would it be all black for me?
Everywhere but the party token is
Shock didn't actually come through this whole dungeon with us. He was just working for us above when we were down here.
Oh,
At a pool.
Stagnant, gross water. Yucky.
Oh, gross water. Oh, sad.
Beryl will like tour guide it. There were dead minotaurs here. There was big bony dragon here as we passed through the rooms.
You know that pool, if you could clean that up and heat it up, it would make a great like jacuzzi onsen kind of place.
Are all the Minotaurs definitely dead? Are all the Minotaurs definitely dead? I really want to fight something.
Yeah, this room, if we keep walking, like she's gonna be like, this room contained giant spiders.
Oh,
and this room had many skeletons.
You missed all the fun.
And I look at Zalaphane and go, runes. So, what does that say?
There is other pillar that matches this pillar, and when Tribe feed magic into pillars, it let Tribe open doors. Doors are now wide open. Tribe couldn't relock doors after.
Oh, so puzzle pillars. Got you.
Are they broken or like they need more energy?
Oh, that's right. Tribe didn't know about the soul crystals when Tribe first explored here.
I'll indicate the alcove.
Well, does Tribe need to power these pillars now? These pillars, as far as Beryl made this door stay sealed and made another door further on stay sealed. Two other doors further on stay sealed. But and skeleton explosions. There were skeletons that were bombs that walk around, and if explode too close to Tribe, it hurt. But Tribe make them explode close to pillars and absorbed magic.
Yes, once what a necromancer who had crystals had his zombies walk around with crystals. That sucked. They blew up all the time. Oh, no fun.
So we head into the teleport room, I assume.
Like where on it is it?
So the teleport room is actually right in this direction that the party token is currently heading. Is this way? We would have come from a little further up north there.
Are those statues or golems?
There. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Lyra and Reed make hollow work for Tribe.
Ah, very good. These look large. Yes.
Also, Tribe build bridge here where before was big pit with illusion, so Tribe almost fall on spikes below.
Oh.
What exactly? Just make sure to let me know what I got to do not to piss these things off.
Hey.
I'm trying to trick the rest of the tribe.
No, Titus, no.
Tell me exactly how to trigger a fight.
Put the polearm down.
Titus Beryl has heard that capital, big human cities have places where good fighters can go and make lots of gold just fighting, just beating others up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think I probably would know about them, yeah.
It was me.
Maybe
Yeah.
Tribe should send word to Lyra. Well, Tribe can tell Warforged any messages because they are in touch with Lyra.
We probably actually would have come in through the one under over by Dinara's complex, because isn't that closer to the keep? We just want to touch base with Malistray, so. Oh, right, that's a circle. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no. Not going to burn spells for that. Yeah, we'll just use the hollow. Yep.
But Dinara can move about now, though, right?
Yes.
So she could use, like, Chiron Circle or something, right? Or Hollow Point. There's one outside
in
the
Chiron's
Weather
library.
Hall, although we're not planning to use that one. And then one in Chiron's library. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little closer to the keep, so it's sort of under it.
Okay.
Oh, and I think didn't
What does the
Nimble
library look like?
did Nimble come with us to charge? Because didn't he rejoin us when we came back to Issyk, or no?
He's been following us around Issyk, but And I don't know what he did because we left him on the shore when we went to visit Hollowhand, and then we met up with him again and came back to keep.
Yeah, I think we
him,
were
but I
going to
don't know
give
if
him
he's
the
followed us
choice if
since
he
then.
wanted. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
going to give him the choice if he wanted to come to Char again, which he's been with us once before.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he did or not. But Beryl would maybe. Sorry, go ahead. She wanted to. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, he went with us like at one time previously, so he has seen the city. So, the only reason I asked was because I might have like asked him along the way, like what word from Lyra and the Warforged that went with her to the labs. Oh, Lyra.
Yeah.
I
Apologies for sudden intrusion.
Oh,
I thought we set up the pillar in like another room, but
No, we gave it to Kyron to do with as he would, so he needed access to the the database.
yeah, gotcha.
hello.
Okay, cool. In that case, poof, we're here. Beryl and Anarchy.
I only met her briefly. We had a very brief interaction, so I think it was mostly Anna-Kate and Beryl that actually have any kind of relationship.
Ah, yes. Hello. I have heard them talk about you much. I am Vladimir Blago. Happy to meet you.
Yes, we've had brief acquaintance. It is good to see you again, though, if only because it means we are no longer in Shadowfell. Let us see. I do not know unless we spoke. Mejun is lost, possibly in hell, although if anyone can survive it, it is him. Reed was recalled to Feywild to serve his patron, so who knows what will happen to him, although I presume he is more well than not, knowing Reed. Who else is there?
I think Vala got distracted and ran away. She was like and took off. And yeah, Beryl doesn't think Lyra knows other people that travel briefly with Tribe while Tribe's been away.
Indeed. So far, there has been much coming and going, as there is in traveling parties such as this, but no tragic ending so far. Indeed, that in that much our mission was success.
Oh, Tribe
Yeah.
has lots of news. Sim knows better, tells better than Beryl all the news Tribe has of Shadow Lords and
Well, indeed.
towers.
Yeah. So,
Well,
Chiron,
it,
do you eat? Chiron? I wasn't sure if you were one of those. I understand.
thought zombies ate people.
Oh.
But Chiron make good magic that counteracts some of big bad magic and help Dinara and some others retain own selves in their heads instead of become mindless.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Of course. Well, in brief, both of the Shadow Lords were known to be trapped or less than trapped in Isik. Gaivok and Malak both appear to be some degree of active in the Void and in the Shadowfell. And it seems that their cultists are moving to support them in some way or other, or bring them back to prominence or activity. And that cannot be to the good. It is my belief that at some point they will attempt once more to exert influence over Isik, because there is something here that certainly Melek at least wishes to have. In our various efforts to stymie their movements, we have done much and mobilized some people against the cultists, but it is unclear whether we have actually stopped their plans. One thing that we have learned is that it is worth our while to seek out works of the ancient rune lords, as you have mentioned, since they were instrumental in trapping the Shadow Lords before. As such, we are seeking to gather allies and resources, both for expedition to seek out old rune towers, and also to simply gather more forces and allies who might be willing to help if Isik were to come under attack again, or indeed any other place. Well, it is the best answer we have for now, although who knows what we will find along the way.
Maybe trapping gives time to learn other answers.
Indeed, that is the hope. But it didn't work out so well this time, but best to make another try. To that end, we are going to travel to capital. Our
Lots of
soldier in
things can happen
Shadowfell has
in
left us
1,000
with
years.
greater capacity for teleportation and planar travel, which we intend to use to gather what forces we can. Hmm.
Oh.
That is greatly welcome. And indeed, we may return to make use of your laboratory should we find time for such endeavors.
Oh yeah, Beryl forgot, and she's gonna pull out the gem that goes through that wall that Reed was carrying. And give it. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, this is good to know.
Beryl does
we
have one
we found the
recipe.
recipe, but you recently got that taken care of, didn't you?
Yeah, but Anna Kate could use same thing.
Oh, that's very true.
Well, so guys, I dropped those 3 more greater healings in the inventory, but let me know if anyone's taking one and putting it in your inventory. I just didn't want us to forget while we were talking.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody have? Beryl has plenty of ingredients to leave if someone wants to give Chiron project to work on.
I do not have any needs at this
But
time,
we need
and
the rest also, so you know.
Also, Tribe would have to come back maybe after a capital before heading north. If needed to pick up item. Okay.
Sweet, very useful.
What recipes do we have? I think we
We
just
have.
Is he capable of researching recipes in his library, or is that not the sort of library he has?
Oh, he's
available?
connected to the Hollow now too, isn't he? Didn't he get that set up?
Oh.
Well, there is one thing that I have been greatly wishing to have for a long time now. It's an item to facilitate communication among groups like ours that often have to travel far afield. Let's see. But the issue with it largely is that even if you find a recipe for it, it is not useful until you have made several of them. But if you have time and we have resources, then well,
And
we would need recipe first. But
and Beryl has example if it helps to look at example of these items, because Beryl still has one of Shara's stones.
I was hoping for something more robust than Sending Stone. It is something I have heard of. Well, I suppose for now it never hurts to have Sending Stones.
I'm not sure if this group ever actually got in this room. I might be misremembering, but yeah. I just wanted to say because you revealed it. So. Everything just got visible to me just now. I just assumed you revealed it.
I just see the left
No,
side.
I just got line of sight.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me refresh. It could be my connection because I have had that happen once or twice before when my. Okay, apologies. Sorry. Yeah. So if Sim knows better magic like Sending Stones but better exists, then maybe Chiron can help find that magic while Tribe is in capital.
I like that. That was good.
Does Chiron wish for any books on any particular subjects that maybe Tribe can try to find in capital and bring back to add to Chiron's library? Good. Oh, maybe Tribe should leave some of Tribe's soul crystals here for safekeeping, because Chiron Library is as safe as any place on Dian as far as Beryl understand. And how does research on labs go? Does Lyra still have arcane the fancy blue crystal that Tribe used to power there? And Would
the
Lyra?
location of the tower would be super sweet if you could find a cool way to get past a ancient red dragon or some ithalids. That would be like super.
Yeah, Rune Master Tower that Sim mentioned in Mountains. Didn't Sim go cover that? Yeah. Sorry.
Our research has indicated that it is in the northwestern mountains, inside territory of Dragon. And one of our friends has suggested that there would be dwarven ruins, which might allow access through tunnels beneath. Although though we have a good idea of where tunnels are, we do not know what we might find in there. That perhaps Dragon might have driven underground. Great. Do we have a good place for notes like these? I'm not actually sure where to put them. All right.
Yeah. Oh, for NPCs, gotcha. Because I was going to say, I think the reason we did it that way is because sometimes we don't like we do a day or two, but then we travel for a while, so you can't just figure it just by the date you started it. Well, you could just make like the column header like days invested or day started, and then just do one or the other for each line.
You could do. It sounds really weird to say this, but you could do minion work. Not that Chiron is a minion, but the idea of calling Chiron a minion would be like sweet.
Yeah, I think it's fine to add a column. It's better to keep this more in one place since we have lots of stuff going on.
And Ufri is it still at the our extra dimensional fort,
I
right?
imagine Ufri's hanging out with Corvin. Presumably he didn't want to go plane walking.
Yeah. What was our fort called again? God, I forget.
Shock?
No, the fort. The
The fort? The Twilight Sanctuary?
Twilight
Or the or
Twilight's
Alberon's
Edge
Watch.
Sanctuary? Yeah. We've got a lot now.
Yeah, we also have the White Lotus Inn.
I can't spell sanctuary. That's awesome.
All right, I am just finishing because I was reading the journal and I didn't do it right away. Doing the recap. But I'm just now finishing moving the coins that were at the burrow over to dumping them in the portable hole so that we have some money too. No, I don't think it's sending sense. I think there's a different magic Sim was looking for.
I think that it was the tattoo we could have him work on.
It sounds like Sim had a request for him that might benefit the whole.
Well, I mean, it's a research thing. So, like, if it's a question of whether he can research recipes for sort of arbitrary magic items. Oh no, it's on my wish list. It's just that it only works if you have a bunch of them. The Spy's Murmur. Here, should I just?
Ooh.
That sounds super familiar.
It's a good item to have. It's just like useful for everyone. It requires attunement, but it's still pretty solid.
Ooh, a tune.
Yeah. It's just the sort of thing where finding one wouldn't really be enough. You'd want to be able to make a bunch. So. Yeah. Indeed. If it would speed things, perhaps we should leave you with enough components to get started.
Oh yeah.
Titus, throw the hole down.
Need refined? No, the components are in the bag that Barrel's got.
Oh, never mind.
Because they
My
don't weigh.
apologies.
Like we put all the heavy treasure in the in the hole.
That's
The
right,
light
the
stuff we put in the
ingots
bag.
and dead people. That's funny.
But no, does Chiron need refined pure components or are raw essences good? Okay, she'll dig them out. You said 100. And we want him to make. Do we want him just to make give him enough to make 6 or what?
We probably don't want that many, but because there are attunement items, and more likely we'll be using them to spread them out to allies, and maybe just keep a couple within the party. But
2 to 4.
4. 4 sounds good.
So that'd be like what you said, 230.
Actually, you know what? If we have the resources and he's willing to do it, 6. Are you really? I mean, it's a little bit of a production, but at some point we might have to go somewhere where we all have to talk to each other.
Also good for like Lyra to maybe have one and Chiron to have one. Well, when Lyra here, when Lyra at
once
Lab.
he has the recipe, whoever he wishes to make them for would be perfectly acceptable.
Yes, but Chiron needs components. Yeah.
We have got to get you some new books. We will definitely look for this. This is a priority for me. I can't cook for you, but I can bring you romance novels.
So I'm going to give him, I'm
see.
going to pull out 1380 in Arcane component. Oh, wait, you said CR4, so let's get rid of some essences.
It's 200.
You said, 200 each? Okay. $20 each. Okay. Perfect. Essence Banshees are CR4 and we have 80. So there's I'm subtracting that. And then actually I think I'll just move them over to Chiron's library so that we remember that we gave them there. And then you said okay, perfect. All right, and then how much in Arcane? Okay, 800. So then we're down to 3201. So I've subtracted those.
And given the speed of the campaign, by the time the 1 month is up, by the time it's finished.
Well, it's in-game time, not out-of-game time.
So no, I meant like in-game, like.
Yeah. Well, if it depends on how much time Tribe must spend at Capital to research what Tribe is looking for and decide to travel further, and then Tribe could consider stopping back here.
That is true. This is a thing. I have showed up in the most hectic and busy period of your guys' lives, I think. So
does Lyra need anything from Capital or have anything else need from Tribe? Oh, Lyra. Beryl almost forgot. Tribe has new scrolls. We always let her go through our scrolls that we couldn't use and pick from them.
Oh.
I will pull them out, and anyone else who wants to take a look at them again before we leave them behind can do so. I'll put them in the chat.
Oh, and I will add one to the pile because I honestly don't use Witch Bolt that much.
Oh shoot! I just. Well, Beryl meant.
do you
Beryl
already
meant,
have a transcript of the ones that we have?
Yeah, Beryl meant Lyra could pick in case there are certain ones very valuable for Lyra to add to Lyra's book, or know or have handy. Not necessarily just leave all, but like if there was ones that would be good for Lyra's work. Okay. Beryl just wanted to ask. And then does Lyra want to go north with Tribe when Tribe go for Rune Tower? Go searching for Rune Tower?
Well, actually, I have a question. Could we take one of these weird hollow things and just put it in the tower?
Tribe would have to empty Portable Hole for this.
Indeed.
Oh,
So my intention,
when-
I have intentions for the mobile hollow point we have access to. It would be a project of probably 2 or 3 days to retrieve it in any case, but I intend to use it to try to smooth things over with the Azmira. If it ever comes to defending City of Isik, having them back on our side would be very valuable.
When Lyra and Reed first make contact, when Lyra and when first make no, you're fine. Sorry, I didn't hear you until I was talking, and then I was like, "Oops, sorry." When Tribe first made contact with Caldo, Lyra and Reed got access and started learning of Hollow. There was point somewhere in North Mountains. Tribe didn't know where, but maybe it's somewhere closer to Rune Tower that could be additional. If Tribe can find this point and reactivate, then maybe would be closer point for Tribe as well. Because when Tribe first found, there was Caldo say many points had been destroyed, but 3 points still showed as in existence, but Tribe was only able to teleport to 2 of them. Then one was below Cathedral in Isik, and one was Halls of Tarsus under Char. But Caldo said there was another that Tribe might be able to reactivate in the North Mountains, or in the north of Teruvia. Nice. Has Sim?
Well, that makes sense.
I have a question. So when Sim, I guess Beryl could ask, when Sim makes transport magic, has to have been to place Tribe is going?
Not precisely. If I can use, I can the most powerful transport magic I have is not accurate, but can go nearly anywhere, which is part of its power.
Okay, all right, then does not need to know specific circles or.
It is safest and most accurate if I know a sigil sequence for teleportation circle. But even in absence, I can take us to places where we might need to be.
What about, and Beryl's going to describe the teleportation orb in the Corellian bunker. She's going to try and describe that to Sim. Would he know if that's something that he should get a look at before we leave here? So that
I believe I have been there before, have I not?
Were you with us for that part? I'm sorry, I apologize. I thought it was before the Malik fight, and it didn't.
I believe we returned there several times as we were moving around tunnels. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, so is that something? I don't know if that might help you as a place that you could. I don't know. If we don't have a hollow point and you're using your teleportation magic instead. Oh. Well, Tribe could go straight to Nightweather Vault with using Hollow Point. So So yeah, anything below here probably Tribe would be going back to Nightweather Vault. We would have to, let's see, we can teleport there because Chiron's point is powered, but we wouldn't be able to come back without powering that point, which means leaving a crystal behind, right? Because what's his face stole the one that we had down there. Okay, all right. So maybe Tribe could teleport there when we are ready to go back to Nightweather Vault and retrieve last pillar, but maybe leave in different ways so Tribe doesn't have to leave crystal.
Do you mean the ghostly ones? I remember there being ghosts of mind flayers, yes.
The Corellan bunker, yes, was very close. Alvagaru. What was one name that the mind player ghost that helped Tribe? Yeah, the room with the orb in it, Alvagaru could not pass into. Beryl, not sure what other creatures could not.
Perhaps that is because he was undead, though.
Oh.
Oh god, mind
Okay.
flayers. You know what we really need? We need to get a mind shield. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Is this spell or item? Okay. So it sounds like if Tribe not wanting to retrieve third pillar from Nightweather Vault right now, because would take many days to undo stone magic and redo, then sounds like Tribe ready to go to Capital to do final research and get books for Chiron and
Indeed, Melistre also said we should stop to. That is why I came here initially, because Melistre said he would send us with letters to the Crimson Blade and his other contacts in Capital to see if any of them wish to respond to Mind Flayer threads.
Gotcha. And Tribe also still have this, and she'll pull out the Softspire scroll that gives us like lodging and aid from their forces and factions when we're in Tybonus.
Indeed.
I am Zolophane, emissary of the Johnny. What, and what are you? It is. Correct. Where are we? I have no idea. Are we close?
We're on Gaian.
To the desert? Yeah, but are we close to the desert now or not?
Closer than Char. No, never mind. No, we're not. Like, I guess the labs are closer to the desert than we are now. Yeah.
I come from this realm.
Oh, I see. The desert's kind of dipped down. Wait a second. What happened to... Did this map change? Oh, where's the labs on this map? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
they're the little things. Yeah.
Little cave. Yeah. Hobgoblin camp. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that Issyk was straight north of that. I actually thought Issyk like was more over this way or something. It's been a while since I saw the map, so.
My people reside within the Nemorak Desert. I was instructed to look into Agents of Shadow, which led me to the Shadow Lords, and now, yes, I seek to save the world. No ill. So I have heard. It is no accident. The people are very secretive. No.
The hobgoblins?
Like-
Aren't they from the desert?
Likely not seen. Well, if we have time here, or if I have time with you at some point, we could discuss it. I'm also would not mind talking to you about rune magic, if that is something you know about. I give a bow. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Used for the mage hand spell. That is some expert level there. I am very impressed. Mine is still visible. I can't do the multiple thing yet. Yes, I can totally see that. You should also look into some of the elemental manipulations. They're also a good substitute for the mage hand on occasion. Really helps clean up the dust and such.
I will say that the aptitude for replacement limbs has increased greatly. Perhaps you could adjust one for yourself. I mean, yes, I'm saying you could likely adjust it slightly. Attach it anywhere.
I believe it is time to make ready to depart, yes? We have no further business in library, I believe, much as pleasant as it is to catch up. Yeah, just for some of us. Yep. He said he'd have letters for us. Indeed. Indeed, we shall depart and hopefully return soon with whatever aid we can muster up from capital.
Very spicy books. Yes.
Not that I can think of, unless I am missing something. All that I require is a wide open space to spend about a minute preparing my spells. Indeed. Is everyone else ready? Here we go. Takes a minute to cast this, so it's not exactly fast, but... Yeah, I actually apparently have the Circle for the Phoenix Guild in Taivanis, so I'm just gonna go straight in and we'll see how we're received.
Sure, it'll be fine. Sure, it'll be fine. Great.
Yeah, I have that in my inventory, so I will expend that. If you wanted to give Lou a headache, you could insist that you refuse to walk through the portal I opened. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, though, Vlad holds Beryl's hand.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, Vlad. It won't hurt. Vlad has done this before, yes?
Yes, but every time it is a concern. Just every time. Like, every time. I know it is slowing down my progress to finding a fix for my problem, but yeah, it is tough.
What up?
Like, the city is very dark right now. We showed up with lights out, so
The Phoenix Guild does not does not light its rooms. Everyone has double sight.
it's everyone.
Just everyone. Yeah.
Okay, I think we need something that has lots of protection from evil, or like magic circle protection from evil, or something like that.
Huh?
I've been thinking about. You mentioned because I was like, oh, we need a mind shield or something, and like, oh yeah, we need a. I said we needed a magic item, but now I'm like, is there a thing? I don't think there
I
is.
mean, there's the 8th level spell Mind Blank.
Yeah,
always
but
a
you
good
cast
one.
8th level spells. I mean, like. Oh, wait.
Not
there's
that
something
far off.
big. Wait, there was something there for a second. I think I see your icon, sort of.
I see the text label for the party token,
Yeah.
but I can't actually see the token or anything
The
else.
token itself is still hidden. That's awesome.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Taivanis. Looks like a planned city. Ah, of course. I am called Sim, with no affiliation or other name to give except that of traveling with the tribe. Recently come from Isik. Indeed, I possess an exemption, and in fact, I am here to properly finish my registration. That is one of the errands that brings me here today. But this is what I have so far.
Actually, I am very new to the area, and I was told that I was supposed to register or something.
Yes. Sled, you should have papers that Melistre gave you as well. You also have exemption for this purpose. You will have to register with me.
We needed to travel here to do it, as what we were told, I believe.
It would be faster here, I believe.
Excellent. Then that's what we need to do. Yes. My name is Vladimir Blago.
Just now, I cast spell from the keep in Isik.
I probably would take it off. And just say I'm Titus. And what's this about paperwork?
You do not need it
You
unless you
don't-
are.
Yeah. It's very handy.
That is more accurate than not, yes.
I gotta double check it. It's been a while since. Marcellus.
She can speak for herself.
This is Opal. Yes.
I'll hand him my papers. Traveling scholar, yes. How does that work? No. Being a like, what does being a citizen mean? Okay. 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 I am not.
As I have said, I travel with the tribe, and I do not know if there is an official registry or such, but that is who we are, more or less. I suppose that is so, yes. Mostly as mode of transportation. I believe we will find other lodgings.
Vlad leans into Beryl and goes, they are strong with the ways of the clipboard.
Beryl snickers. Little snort laugh.
Give him a thumbs up.
Indeed, we are happy to pay. I believe only one of us is familiar with Capital, but unless there is some particular difficulty, I believe we should make our own way without problems. Indeed. Before we leave building, is there some office I must visit to complete registration for myself and my companion? Very well.
I must say, you have done a very good job. This is very clean and efficient. I have been to many places, and let me say, sometimes it is a big pain in the ass. You are good. You are good. Good way to be able to recognize the races, yes? A good way to recognize the races, yes? Get a little experience in.
I'll give him a nod.
They're very cute, yes?
Um, yep. Yeah.
Yeah. We're looking for the place to register for Arcanist.
I believe that it is. Well, he's in service to the Soulspires, so he spends most of his time in Isik itself. No, I suppose not. Now is as good as time as any. Wonderful. I don't think the rest of the tribe needs to wait for us, but if they want, they can. Yeah. If it's not going to cause problems, then I just want to make sure we actually had it done, so it doesn't cause
So
problems later.
registration it doesn't apply to natural magic users, right? Do I understand that? Do I remember that correctly? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like we talked about it again, so Beryl would just keep her little mouth shut. She's in a big city for the first time, so she wants to stay low.
Yeah.
Word.
Patron.
Oh, a
Pact.
patron.
If you have a pact or a patron, yeah.
I will ask. Sim, how much should we say? I don't know what's the dealio. Like, how corrupt is this government? How likely is this information to get to our enemies? That kind of stuff. How much do I have to tell them? Is what I'm asking.
I will lean over to him and whisper, I do not feel the need to hide very much, but you should keep quiet about the wild magic, as Melistri had said.
Okay, no problem. That I explode occasionally? No, I'm not going to mention that part. But I will everything else. I will say that I am a worshiper of my goddess, and that I have a patron, and that I am a sorcerer. And if they ask for origins, I'll tell them where I come from, my hometown, and they'll be like, "What?"
Yes.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Great.
Ugh.
Well,
No, I believe that is all from here. Unless, of course, does Crimson Blade does not operate out of university? Yes, they have other building. Ah. Insight, like passive, or do you want me to roll it? Passive insight is 16. Hmm.
Who's showing the discomfort? Who?
Bureaucrat.
I thought. Sorry, I didn't realize you were speaking to a she. I was thinking of the people at the gate. Okay. Gotcha.
You have my thanks. Well,
We will meet up again somehow.
I mean, I just have chores basically. I want to drop off the letters. I want to check in with whatever Softfire presence there is in the city so we have lodgings. And I want to find some reasonable way to make it known that I want an audience with the Izmira.
Perhaps maybe tribe should all go to lodgings together and then disperse so tribe knows where to meet back. We have a scroll that says the Softspires will put us up. We've had it
No, she offered it to us
I'm
when
sorry,
we
it was
were.
Softspire factions. So whether they're here or not, like they're allies, I guess. I recorded it as, let's see what the wording was, which may or may not have been your original wording. I just probably.
It was effectively a quest reward, and Arella told us that we should use it so that we can call on her resources anytime we're anywhere. We're in a place where she has holdings, or where her family has holdings.
Yeah, I noted good for gaining contacts, supplies, and aid from Softspire factions in Teruvia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we are significantly less rich than we believed us to be, but we still have money.
Yes.
You all know my opinion on this. We will be traveling underground with mind flare slugs dripping on our skulls very shortly.
Yes, but you can't miss something if you've never experienced it. So if we go too crazy here, we're gonna
just looks
dying
back and
when we're in
forth
the dungeon.
between you guys
I
because
think it's too. I think that boat has sailed, Titus. I'm sorry, but
I'm not even sure the Beryl can fathom what living aristocratically would mean. Like she's just like listening to you guys, like, huh? What? Per person, right? Yeah.
Well, Titus, mind flayers can sense your regret.
yes. Why don't we? Okay, we'll make a compromise. We won't go to a single shop that does only this. We will go to something that is high end, but has franchises. So something like 10 gold. That sounds good.
Does give access to labs or libraries that would not have otherwise?
We're not even gonna stay at a tavern. You're killing me. I want to go fighting.
This is this is near a university campus. I am sure there is alcohol present. Be prepared, okay?
Nope, other than what we've got in story.
Okay. All right. Let me describe some of our options in different terms. So if we stay with the Phoenix Guild, we have very good tea libraries and people who we could probably pay off because they're all students and poor as shit who would help us with our research. Very sweet if you are into more the intellectual pursuits. Then there is the artistry, the craftsman, you could say. I bet you gold to silver, they have the best wine, beer, and food anywhere in the capital. They probably have the best beds made in the capital. Like this is like the shit.
Do we have artificers in this group?
Just one.
You do now.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if you were a part. Okay, because I figured that might be an extra like card on our side if we did want the Artisans Guild to accept us, just to have a good crafter.
Now, if we go to just a normal high-end inn, the advantage there is they probably have concierge service, which would give us information about the city.
Beryl
artist
doesn't
probably
care
know
which
everything
option.
about the
Beryl
city.
just wants bed and good food.
If you like waking up before dawn and doing prayers, the church is a great place to be.
Which one would Anna Kate be voting for here? I'm trying to. Yeah, especially
She
given
does.
her the mood in her journal. I'm assuming that tavern is probably.
Hmm?
Beryl thinks taverns sound fun. Beryl has heard taverns have minstrels and fights and yeah.
It's good. They have decent cooking and especially for 10 gold a night, and we can find out some stuff that's going on in town. They could even point us to probably someone who gives them kickbacks for sending us their way for looking for items that we wish to purchase while we wait for our paperwork to get done.
Beryl might even try the burning water again. The burning water you humans drink.
Oh, the burn. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like our decision is made.
Indeed.
Guys, that was seriously session 1. We had a dwarf who fed Beryl whiskey. Why would I want to make bath?
I know, right?
They feel
Wash
nice.
away all the good smells.
I think it is a need of Titan. It's a need of Titan. Besides, Beryl, think of it this way, Beryl. Floating on your back in a warm pool of water.
And I need one favor out of the rest of you
What's
guys.
the weather? What's the weather in the capital? I'm trying to decide if Beryl would be interested in the idea of a. Okay. All right, Beryl might be into the warm water thing.
Mm-hmm.
Want to go to what's it? Crimson Dagger, Scarlet. What is it? Where want to go deliver Malistray papers?
Right.
Or
I mean,
try
I
to
don't
split
like.
up
He
now,
had
or-
some letters to the Crimson Blade. I don't know who else he had letters to, but I want to finish that chore because it's important.
Beryl will go with. Oh, go ahead. If going tonight, Beryl will go with us to see the sights. Walk with Sim. After we check in at the inn, Beryl will ask if anyone needs anything from the bag before she leaves with Sim.
What else do we need to get done?
I mean, I want to leave word with the Asmira to try to get an audience with them. I don't know how long that'll take, but leaving the initial
like-
word is something I'd like to do now.
Yeah, it might be a few days wait if you have to wait for the audience. So getting the word in right away is probably good. Maybe
Yep.
Sim can compose letter before we leave in, and we can have it delivered or something. Or when we deliver Malistray's stuff, maybe we can get someone there to assist with asking for making contact with Asmira.
Yeah, like I don't know what kind of presence the Asmira have in the capital, so I don't actually know how I would try to get in touch with them. But Sim is just planning to, face check things and throw his name around until
Malistray
I
Sim
can do that.
has contacts and power, so maybe when Sim deliver letters, Sim can ask for help with finding.
I guess let's
Contacts
just
that
all
Sim
stick
keeps.
together, and
Yeah.
we'll do each thing. Yes.
So,
Yep.
Wow, each big city that tribe go to get bigger and bigger. Beryl thought Char big in beginning, and then Isik big, and then New Havocard big.
So Vlad is going to be very focused on tourism and get a feel for the people. Like, what are they? Do they look upset? Do they look happy? Is it prosperous? Is it shitty?
Very much so. Yes, if I can, I'd love to. I'm just gonna. I won't even say anything. I'll just kind of slink off. Yeah.
I'll go with him. Could be fun.
No, sorry. Go ahead with the fighting pits.
I will watch for now, but I want to figure out how to get into the fights. I want to fight.
For now, watch. Are they allowed to use spells in there? Okay. Are there rules posted? But are spells banned? Are spells banned? But that so doesn't answer the question. But okay, but like okay.
Did
Okay.
you want to fight,
Like,
Sala?
can I shillelagh my staff? That's the only real question in front of me. Like, can I cast cantrips? Can I use flame blades? Like, is that a thing or not? If not, I'll just hand him elixirs.
Yeah, do they have any Eldritch Knights?
I was just remembering that there's a 13-day-old wyvern on Barrow's arm throughout all of this, and I don't know if that might have caused any issues at the Phoenix Guild or at the hotel. She's gonna search for a trainer tomorrow, but I think it's still small enough I might get some weird looks, but be able to get away with it. I imagine.
You're a bad input, Beryl.
I imagine she's carrying it the way like trainers would carry, like, you know, a raptor or an owl or something, you know, like the people that do the birds of prey shows and stuff. I imagine she's like got it on her arm like that with like the leather glove. It's 13 days. It hatched on the 80th.
What's the what kind of library is it? Like, is it a bookstore or a library? Okay, gotcha.
Is he gonna get a chance to fight?
Um, yeah, I would register for tomorrow and then head out. Maybe do a couple of bets on the fights, what we've been watching. That's about all I would have done. Register and wait.
Like, we could be really good at figuring out who to bet on. Medicine and like combat. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I have my own goal. Oh, I do have my own goal. I have, yeah, mostly. Yeah, I was cool. And then insight, you said? All right, cool. And not to be a pain in the butt, but last session when I got the scabbard, I believe Val identified it, and you never sent over what it was. There's no rush on it. I just wanted to remind, because if I'm going to get into fights, I want to know what's at my disposal before I walk in. All right. Okay.
Sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
Did no, that's fine. Go ahead. I mean, I was going to bring something up, but we can do it another time. It's not important.
I have been because I think it's the fastest way to get Asmira attention if I want it. Inflation. Okay.
It's a boasting roll.
My character sheet just disappeared, and I don't have the check button in my token
What?
things anymore. Hang on just a minute.
Roll 20
Yeah.
strikes again.
I mean, I can roll it manually, but you know what? That's just faster. Let's just do that.
Titus, you can like tie a bandana around your head like an 80s like action hero, like
That's pretty good.
to cover your scar.
At some point, At some point during the fights, I would blindfold myself from one of them because I kind of need to see to show off.
Oh, right. Your blind sight only shows you creatures. You won't actually see the ammunition coming.
Yeah.
Are fighters drug tested? Can we do performance enhancing elixirs? I give you walking speed and AC and.
That's
Is it cheating, or is it equipment?
that's an expensive pregame when you don't even know how much you're gonna win.
Yeah, but this is more of like a hobby for him. So
It would be a potion.
yeah, they'd be like, "Here, hydrate, Titus. Hydrate."
They last a while. No concentration. Yeah, you just.
I mean, no concentration is awesome. Let's be honest.
We can think of it. If it gets there.
Ah, I shall have to go and say hello. Thank you. Hmm.
Oh. Is she slinging gold around like it's hers? Yes, Tribe knows. Is Tribe's business manager. Tribe employs this one.
I think it's worth catching up
I
with
think you
her.
should go look for her. I will totally back you up and watch the exit right here next to the bar.
No, yes, Beryl thinks Tribe definitely should have a talk with Alira. Maybe Alira mean very good in expanding Tribe influence and power, and not context, but like what do you call it? Like the mercenaries, like having people working for us. But also Beryl thinks maybe Alira needs to tell Tribe what plans are and how is spending very, very much money that Tribe left.
Well, as much as I would like to go into the women's bathing area, I think perhaps this may be a mission designed for you, Beryl.
Is it
How
not
badly do you
unisex?
wanna go?
All the other bathhouses we've encountered were unisex. So, Lou, can you describe what we should expect here? Well,
Sure.
Beryl just suggested the Tribe that we do so, but I guess he was hesitating because he wasn't sure if it was like divided for the genders.
I mean, if we want to have a spa anime episode,
Right.
I have alter self potions. Okay, we could do a whole caper here. We could do a full caper where you're like.
I am down for alter self. I have been a woman before. It was weird.
But is it necessary though? Like, I mean, are we allowed in there or is it segregated? Okay.
Titus just in the bath with
Beryl
his
not
helmet
very
on.
persuasive. Beryl can go talk with Alira, but if Alira wants to lie to Beryl or run away from Beryl or make new plans very quickly to slip away from tribe, Beryl maybe not able to know or
I will happily go with you.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah, and,
Remind me
hey, I'll take that alter self potion. It's fine. It goes away eventually, right?
No, well, Tribe didn't think Alira was going to build Manor House and go to capital with all of gold. So Beryl, maybe Alira has maybe has good story, but Tribe should ask what is Alira's plan, and hopefully Alira has good plan. Well,
Beryl, you should go too. You should
Beryl was
go
going to
too.
go no matter who else went, and it sounded like Vlad wanted to go too.
But no,
You wanna
it's
go?
okay. I just thought it was funny. So
You can go. I'll give you 20 minutes.
All right, yeah,
I'll give
I'll go with Anna Kate. If
no, I'm good. We'll alter self. No,
well,
no.
my other reason for
You can change anything. Yeah.
I mean, technically, you could dress in drag and just not strip down. Like, I mean, you could do the hair and makeup
That's
disguise.
really
self or
weird.
something, Like,
That is
but no, the reason. Okay, out of character.
Transform your appearance.
Out of character. I wasn't sure, Lou, if you wanted to have to basically play Anna Kate talking with Alira. You know what I mean? So. Oh well, at no point was I not going.
I go, but not to help. Just to be in the other half, relaxing. That's what I'm doing.
I'll
No, the armor, everything's off except for the helmet. Just yeah.
for the temptation.
yeah.
I forget it too. I know what you're
He's like
talking
the big one
about,
right
but
now.
it's
He has
eluding
he's the guy who fights What's Her Schnut.
me. The name's eluding me, but yeah, pretty much that.
For temptation, I'll hand Vlad to alteration elixirs.
I mean,
10-minute length.
eh,
Follow your heart.
All right. Does Tribe want to wait to talk to Alira together, or does Tribe want Anna Kate and Beryl and whomever wants to disguise themselves to come in now?
no, because this will turn into a bad anime scene when the elixir runs out halfway through.
I can try to disguise myself, but I don't think
No,
it'll be
no,
worth
no.
elixing.
There'll be some nosebleeds and people flying. I don't know. It'll be fine. Yeah. It'll be fine.
No. I've seen this. I have seen this episode. No. Yes.
I guess so. I can make a bunch of them. So I did. I dangle them in the air, and then I'll go to the men's side. Yeah.
I'll go with the party on this. that's the way.
Out of bed hijinks. That's right.
Just
We're like, no. We're like traipsing around the city together, and we decide not to split the party, and then it's like, oh, gendered bathroom.
The sign that says men's and women's.
bathrooms,
Oh,
never
shit, we
mind,
gotta split it now.
I mean, I could make 4 potions, and we could just all go. But, you know.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. Let's go see. I'll say to Anna Kate. Let's go see what Alira up to. Beryl doesn't see Alira's white hair here. Okay.
Oh darn.
I have. I want to ask a quick question. Did you bring the Werevin with you?
Yeah.
has a
let's
two-piece
say I
on.
put it in
Yeah,
the
it's,
room. Yeah.
2 piece. Where?
That's okay. I might have to pay some damages before we leave this in. But my whole plan is to go find a trainer tomorrow. So.
Okay,
then I'll-
okay. I alter self the Wyvern into a puppy dog.
Okay, that actually would possibly
Even more destructive now, actually.
Ah!
All right, Beryl's gonna approach, go over to the tub where Alira is. Are these great big tubs, like where multiple people could bathe at once, or is it like she's got her own tub? So it's not like so it's not like a little swimming pool that I could go and like do a little cannonball into.
Well, you're really small, and a tub for her might be like small.
I'm gonna run and jump into her tub and be like, Alira! Like I'm really happy to see her. Because I mean, we were friends before,
like
so
we
just need answers.
Beryl.
We might still be friends. We just need answers. A little scaly ball. Tribe continuing lots of missions, lots of plans, looking for information and contacts, and Tribe continues things Tribe has been doing all along. But Tribe was surprised not to find Alira in Char. Anna Kate is... I'll look and see if she followed. Oh no! Where did Anna Kate go? Anna Kate was right behind Beryl.
If there's a place with a closed door.
Exactly what Beryl was avoiding, being in this conversation alone. Yes, the rest of Tribe is here too. But the gendered bathhouses, others couldn't follow. But yes, Beryl is sure would be very excited to talk with Alira and spend time in tavern when Alira done with bath. She looks really young in that picture. She looks like she's like 12. Tribe's staying here. It wasn't till after Tribe check in and talk with concierge. Concierge say, "Oh, other person from Tribe was talking in here earlier," and direct Beryl here to find you. Also, Elira hair very, very remarkable. So, Beryl. I'm like splashing my little hands around and yeah. I'm ignoring the soap, but I'm soaking up the warmth. Yes. So that's why Beryl curls up on hearths near fires and stuff like that. She likes the warmth. The water in the tub gets a bit muddier, a little darker. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Maybe the attendants bring fresh water. Musical baths. Is Anna Kate there? Okay. All right. I will tell the others, Beryl doesn't know where Anna Kate went. She was right with Beryl when we go through first bathroom and a room of baths and then go into the steamy room. And Anna Kate gone, poof. Go through the introductions, I guess.
Actually, can I do a quick check here? Can I message Anna Kate? Everything good? Literally the message spell. I don't actually have to see her, but I do have to kind of vague idea of where she is. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. Okay.
So Tribe working with Blackwaters now or wanting? Tribe representatives? I'll specify. The organization being well, Tribe was very surprised to find changes in Char and new plans. Tribe would like to know more of Illyra's plans. Tribe hire Illyra specifically to guard Burrow and listen, keep ear to ground, listen for secrets, and lay low. So Tribe very surprised to find big happenings and Tribe big name when Tribe returned. Also, Tribe was confused to find all the shiny warm metal missing when Tribe returned. So what's up? Tribe had entrusted much wealth to Ayara and Daniel, and when they did not return in time for Tribe, Illyra was waiting for them to return. When Tribe last left a few weeks ago. Yes. That Daniel carried to attempt to buy certain items that Daniel was unable to procure, so Tribe still needs to try to find such items. Okay. So Illyra carries around this much on person? In Char City or in Tyvanis City? Okay. Well, Tribe may be here for... Tribe doesn't know how long. Sim doing some researching and Tribe maybe try to make some contacts or do some shopping, but Tribe continuing quest, so doesn't know how long are here. But if Tribe is able to find some of resources and items that Tribe needs and that will help quest against Shadow Lords, then Tribe may need access to Tribe wealth to procure items. I'll look around to like everyone else just to like see if anyone else wants to speak. Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, how much is that really worth here? That's pretty good, right? Yeah. So, do we need all of that? I mean, I guess we could, but
Well, I paid you 3 gold a day. And Tribe asked if Illyra wanted raise last time Tribe came to Char, like 2 weeks ago. And Illyra said no. I think Tribe most concerned with surprise of Tribe name, and many strangers calling selves by Tribe name when Tribe arrived back in Char. So maybe is good to discuss business ventures using Tribe name and I'm gonna look around at the whole party because I never really wanted to be the one leading this conversation. Like, anyone else have thoughts or want to jump in here? I mean, it's harder because of the group turnover, but we did like we were all surprised to find like a mercenary group and a manor and stuff going up and people.
no, I think you should totally make the Tribe into a big name. You should.
Like when
I'm
we
all
showed
for
up
it.
in Char and they said, "Who are you?" and we said, "Who are you?" and they said, "They're the tribe." We're like, "Wait, what?" Like
No. See, that
That
is brilliant. That is brilliant. That is how you want to come home. It's like when you go to a restaurant and you leave to use the bathroom and you come back and your meal is there and you're like, oh, this is great." This is the dream. This is the dream. This is why you have money, so that people will just spontaneously show up and have things ready for you. That's the dream. Sim? No, he just turned his mic off and is talking into the void right now.
was just more concerned about the surprise. I mean, she has some hoarder tendencies, having some, being a dragonkin. She was, she was surprised, and yeah.
No. Vlad is a strong supporter of the idea of a mercenary group under Barrel's control. I am all about a massive group of armed people under Barrel's control. I think this is a brilliant plan. This should happen.
I'm all for
this
her being
should happen.
controlled, but I like the idea because I could just, help train.
Well,
Yes.
I guess, okay, I've had so many groups come to the Capitol with like a mile-long list of all the things we want to do here, and us not having enough money to do it. And so with this group, I thought like we were gonna like live it up. And now it's like none of y'all have anything you want to do with the wealth.
No. I have things I want to do with the wealth. Not my wealth. I didn't bring it, but I totally want to like live in places like this and like have like people who can like find things out for us, so I don't have to leave the house. That would be great. But we do have to still go out into the woods and like camp and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like,
Well, I guess
what we really want is like practical things. Like
I've been
spices.
meaning to ask the group about something that I can throw that will come back to my hand.
Let's look for it then. Do you want a javelin?
Well, I
Good
kind of
idea
want,
to me.
better
I
than a
kind of want my
javelin
main
returning?
weapon to have that ability, but I don't. I've read the Dwarven Thrower, and I'm like, this thing is too much. It's too powerful. I don't know what that.
I don't know what the dwarven thrower is. Is it a thing that takes your dwarf companion and throws them at the enemy? Because that sounds very useful.
It would be. Now, that's too much. I feel like that's a really strong weapon.
So
It's a
maybe
very
something
strong.
homebrewed that's a little more simplistic.
Yeah, I just meant like what I have now, but that I could throw it and it would just come back to me, and so I just had range.
If
Are you a dwarf?
No,
I
I'm
can
human.
make one.
But you have to be a dwarf to use
Oh, it's
it.
a +3 and it does a extra 1d8
Well, I think
if
what
you
he's
throw it.
asking is if we can research how to
Oh.
apply a of returning
The-
property
Yeah, like if I could
to
just have-
Because
another
it is a
weapon.
property that that
I don't know
a,
if this is stupid. Like this could
an
be OP
artificer
too.
can put on their
If
stuff.
you are nice to me, research how to be nice to me. There you know.
Or you could research how to add that template to just a weapon. Like it'd be
I
a
don't
weapon.
even know if like the weapon isn't as important. Like even if it was like gloves of like just makes whatever I'm using come back to me. It doesn't have to be crazy range or do any extra damage or be a plus anything weapon. I just don't want it.
There's one where I can just make a weapon returning.
Yep.
But doesn't the weapon have to be non-magical? Titus, is your weapon magical?
Yes. So if you just get, it also has to be a throwing thing. So if you just get a javelin, we can just get a javelin, and then you can
Oh,
just have
okay.
a returning.
I got a
thing.
hand
Oh,
axe.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but doesn't that knock off one of the things you get? I don't know how that. I thought.
It
I
does.
thought. Yeah,
It
you
would.
like.
I also gave you guys back a ring of protection. So if you give me that, I can then not use the Omega ring. And then, but basically, I am currently making a cloak of protection and a ring of protection. So if you have
so
either one of those things, I can then
what you're
give you
saying
a
is, in
strength.
return for the ring of protection, you will give it so that he has a thing that he'll never
I
run
would
out.
then have a free infusion that I would gladly do that. Yes.
That's very good. It also makes the weapon magical.
Or a
Well,
cloak.
I was like trying to not like say it outright, but like, if you want that ring of protection back, it's all yours. I just have I have
There
it.
you go. There you go.
But-
This is perfect. This is
But I
perfect.
didn't want to like
Or
in the game
cloak.
be
If
like,
somebody has
hey,
a
this
cloak
is
protection.
technically yours.
Yeah,
Well, what's
if you have a-
what's a
have a
Titus, what
cloak
is your
too, it's also-
preferred throwing weapon?
Why, if it has to be one that is actually thrown, I like the hand axes.
You like the-
I have it. Yeah.
Cool.
Do we have
Whatever
a free
hit the
cloak
hardest.
Well, probably a javelin because they go farther. It's a D6
Alright.
and longer range.
Well, then the javelin. And then, do you want the ring of protection? Because you can have
do we
that
have a
back.
cloak? Well, in some ways, it makes sense for me to make the ring because I can. But so if we have a cloak protection, that would be better, maybe.
I do not. I have your old ring.
Do we have one? Then I thought we had a few, but I just don't know who has them. I thought we did. I don't know.
I don't.
I feel like we've had a cloak of protection in this group, if not more than one, over time, but I don't know where they ended
Okay.
up. I used to
Well,
keep track of everything that everyone had, but like we ended up deleting that part from the inventory and like we started the party tab instead.
Well, for
And I
now,
only
if
put on the
you
ring because I had an open slot, but
Yeah,
it's going
so
to be the
if you
first
want
thing to
to-
go.
yeah, so if you want, I'll trade you a ring for returning, and then if we ever get a cloak, then you can have the ring back.
It works for me. I don't.
That's-
It works for
that's-
me because I will.
All right.
I can. You know,
Um,
attune to my talking doll.
Okay,
I'll be
so
very
we
happy
go-
about that.
Before we go to bed, are we about to go to bed?
Turning.
$50,000 in platinum.
No, it would be 50,000 gold. Jeez.
Yeah, like
Whew,
it was
geez.
50,000. I mean, it was 62,000 gold. So yeah, so if that's in platinum, then yeah. No.
It's
It's
100
500 gold
platinum.
bars is what Daniel came back with.
And
So
per
it would be
platinum.
50 gold bars, right? I know. So it'd be 50 platinum bars, right? If it was 500 gold
Oh,
bars.
no,
for
she has
Daniel,
she has
yeah.
platinum coins because she needs to be able to have it be fluid.
Oh, she's got it in coins. Oh, okay. Sorry, gotcha. Well, then it would be 500. Gotcha.
Wait,
Yeah.
how much are whatever?
I'm
Because
getting
it
rid
was
of that ring.
500 gold bars that Daniel was carrying. And so if 500 platinum. Okay. All right, I'll put it under her column because I do have a column for her. So 500 platinum coins.
Just let you know, platinum coins equal 10 gold coins.
Right.
5,000 platinum coins. 10.
It is 10, yeah. Like it's easier like with
If you have a trade good of a bar of platinum, that is worth 500 gold.
See, when I'm going from coin to coin, I'm good at this. But when I'm going from bar to coin or coin to bar, I'm useless.
Well, it gets super complicated.
It
so
always
it's
throws me off. And by the way, I let the sheet do the math for me when I'm entering stuff. Don't worry about me doing
No,
this
no,
math.
You're all good. Yes, I wish to transcribe a level 1 spell into my book of rituals. Yep. 50 gold and 2 hours.
Would
does
I?
gold get
okay.
used up when transcribing? Do you burn the scroll to transcribe the? Okay. All right. Just check. All right,
Because you have
kill.
to use a magic spell slot to do it from your own spells, right? So you're using the scroll to do it from the scroll. Is that how that works, Liv?
Okay. I am transcribing illusionary script into my ritual book.
So-
And the person who I'm borrowing the ink from, can you mark that off?
Oh, do we have ink? I've given it all out that we had in the inventory.
I believe there's some in the
Or did you give it to me and I forgot?
I gave you 50 gold worth, and then I think I made you some more, but I don't remember how much.
Yes, you did. It's right
Is
here.
it in your inventory? Good. Okay. Because I was like, I don't remember how much. It's not
So
in the party
I got
inventory
50.
anymore.
I got 50 left.
Cool.
I just want to
Is this
double
for
check
downtime or something else?
something.
It's not even a downtime. It just takes 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
That javelin would be a +1, correct?
But I can only do it
Just-
once a
yes.
day. So.
Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Well, whenever it's ready, let me know.
I think he has to do
In
it
the morning.
noon. Yeah.
Can based on what what Iara told us about Daniel being in the capital and we could contact him here, would I have any leads on where I might send like a message to him to like say that I want to meet like tomorrow or sometime when he's available? Too late to send a messenger. Okay. All right. Okay. Then I guess we're hanging out and drinking. I'm gonna, guys. Let me just do the upkeep from the party inventory, so because that'll be easier while we're in the capital, especially since we're spending so much.
Yeah, considering I have very little money on me.
I don't have any.
That's why I asked if you guys wanted anything from the bag before we split up. We could.
Right.
No,
Well,
I mean we had the gold
I
that
thought
we
money
pulled
was
out of
in
the
the
Burrow
hole.
vault, so we do have gold coins I can spend. Yeah, 60. Yeah.
Jeez. Mm-hmm. Yes,
Can I just
sir.
need gold?
I think so. Yeah. I'm
Here.
gonna need some money.
How much gold do you need?
I guess I have a few hundred. I guess I don't really know. I'll bring back what I don't use.
Take
don't
500.
Don't lose.
I don't know.
This is for bets.
He's going to bet.
Are we?
Oh,
Are we
I will put
spending
it.
a
I will
week
put
here?
any amount of money on myself. Just
Well,
throwing that out
actually,
there.
yeah. Let's just
No, no,
clarify.
this is-
I feel like Sim's the only one who has a clear purpose here in the capital, and I kind of forgot that like some of the information that we have acquired in this group for the rune towers, other groups didn't get until they spent weeks here. So, what do we need to accomplish here besides playing a little bit? What's our more or less planned amount of time as a group for our mission
We're
here?
just here to talk to your people and get some information. So I don't think we need anything. But if we want
Yeah.
to, we could spend a week doing research on the tower. and stuff. I don't know if we
Me
need
and
to.
me and Sim are here to get the paperwork taken care of, and then after that, I thought we were going to split.
Yeah, so we could take 1 week, or I mean, we take like 1 day. And
It's going to take us a day. It's going to
Yeah,
take us
so
a
it's
day
like-
because
Okay. So
And This should all
we
fall
don't
on
know
what
how
needs
long
a
it'll take
haircut
Sim to get
today.
the audience he's looking for. Okay, well let's just
I don't know. He's,
I don't know.
he's technically here, but he's not here. Like he stepped away,
he's not in roll 20, he's still
which
in
makes
Discord
me
though,
nervous.
yeah.
Like because he didn't even close anything. He just like had to book which makes
Well,
me.
he's not in roll 20, so
Yeah, I feel like he might have like lost
Yeah,
power.
but
or
he's
something.
still in the chat.
yeah.
So yeah.
I think you stay in chat though if your stuff closes down, doesn't it?
Nope.
Because it's
Sometimes.
happened to me when my computer
You
crashed
lose
and I
your
walked
internet
back
connection,
in
you lose
Discord. I'm
everything.
in there.
So.
Yeah. Well, he did say he was at an Airbnb, so it is possible that the internet is spotty.
Oh, maybe his kid woke up too.
Yeah,
Alright.
true. All right, well, let's just start the day as if we'll have a week of downtime. And if we don't, no biggie, we'll have started some projects.
Well, we
Yeah.
can end it a little early if we have to. We'll start one day of stuff, except for me and Sim, because our downtime is going to be getting registered in the bureaucracy. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh, he's back.
All right, so Titus, let me just subtract 500, make sure it's in your inventory, whatever,
I'll add it.
whether you
Okay.
spend it or not. At least let's make sure we have it in someone's inventory.
Okay, 500.
Um,
Rich. I'm gonna get a haircut. I want to squeeze that in.
Oh, wait. I need to talk to
Haircut and a
Beryl
beard
about a
trim.
thing.
If we are for downtime, do we need to research the tower more?
Yes.
What information are we missing? I guess. What else do we need?
There's three
What
things
else do we
that we
need to know?
There's three things that we could do research to help with.
I don't know
Research
if it-
about the tower, so that when we get the tower, we know about the tower.
Would it
Research
take
about the
downtime to build
underground
the
in the
javelin?
area because we have to use that tower, or research about the ancient dragon so that maybe we can negotiate. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is that our plan? Is to go there first to get down to where we're going? Okay. And does that have to do with the? Sorry. So, does that have to do with the rune stuff, or is that the mind flayer stuff?
That's the rune stuff. Though
Okay.
the tunnels may also have mind flayers living in it.
Okay. Okay. So I guess I'll do the. So the mind flayer thing is a whole separate thing somewhere else, maybe. Okay. Yes.
It was the research the Archmage. The guy I cooked for.
Was it Hollow Hands?
Yeah, Hollow Hand.
Yeah, Iranya, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he
didn't
said
have any modern stuff about what's going on. He just said ancient dwarven city, blah blah blah.
Is
And
somebody
that
else gonna
if we
research
don't
that?
if we don't go under, if we go above ground, there's a dragon.
So is anybody going to research the dwarfs, or should I do the rune tower? I'll do one of the two. I'd rather do the rune tower, but that's only if somebody else is going to do the tunnels. If you think the tunnels is more important, but I'm more interested in the tower.
All right.
So it depends.
Can we
If the
pay
plans escape.
students at the college to do research for us?
Yes. If we give you money. No. This is above and beyond. Can we hire a research additional research assistant?
Like so that Beryl does not have to roll intelligence, so someone else does.
But you still have to roll
and
intelligence.
intelligence for her.
But you get advantage if you roll intelligence. Or
That's
what?
still advantage negative too. But you But you still have to research with them. You can't just give them a topic and pay them to find it whatever they can that week.
No, because they're going to bring you a bunch of stuff, and you have to say, this isn't useful to me, this is useful to me, this isn't useful to
Okay.
me.
I don't think Beryl is going to be able to help a whole lot with this.
I'll do the tunnels first then.
We're not the
start that
smartest
research.
group, is all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
So,
I would like to find an exotic pet tamer,
Yes.
but my plan was to find Daniel Kovar first so that I can like work with him on the things I'm trying to find about the city, because I don't know the city and I don't know human cities in general, and I'm not very persuasive.
No. Vlad will step in and go, Beryl, you were looking for the thing. If you're not sure about the city, this is the reason why I thought we should stay at this inn. You can pay the concierge to give you some good contacts. Mind you,
Can
he
I
gets
do that, Lou? Okay. Would I be able to ask the concierge at the hotel, at the inn, where I might find people who knew about exotic pets, training and caring?
Aristocrats and exotic pets.
Right? I feel like one of them's got a menagerie. Well, that's what I wanted to do with my morning, so yeah. I would like to do some shopping as well,
She's
but
carousing. She's
if
carousing.
I can, if that doesn't take very long, then I mean I could work on a downtime project as well, because I do have a few in mind. But that was my focus.
And then, yes. All right. A question: what is Zalfe researching?
that Dwarven tunnels.
Urban Times. Okay. Let me flip a coin here. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. This is what I'm doing. I am going to I'm going to help you with that action. Actually, no, I'm not supposed to repeat the action. We're gonna switch off. I'm gonna go and research the tunnels. You research the thing you wanted to research.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would, yeah. I can.
And how much money am I willing to buy poor students with?
How much money do we have?
I don't know.
18,000?
Hey, Beryl, can I have?
I mean,
Can I have,
technically, this isn't barrel doling it out. You all just go and take from the inventory what you need. It's just I, out of character, happen to be the quartermaster.
Got you.
If it's only 250 for the week, just take it all, I guess, if we have thousands.
Yeah.
Every extra 50 we spend gives us a +1.
Up to
Well,
plus 6.
That's a flat 50 gold for the
Up to
beginning of the
plus 6. So there is a cap.
Yep.
So 300 would be the most, and that's after the initial cost, which is 50. So 350?
350.
All right. I'll give you 5 as well. Just put it in your inventory so you have it.
Okay.
How
When you
much?
say
So do we
5,
have?
How much is 5? 500?
Yeah, 500.
Well, that means. Well, that also means we're staying a week, right? Yeah. So just make sure we all know that.
Well, we're going to spend the 350 under the understanding that we're going to be here a week. If it's like that's actually not what we're going to do, we wouldn't have spent that money. We would have spent some of it because every day we would be hiring interns. So. Oh really? Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna roll the dice. Yeah, 350 apiece.
How much
I'd
money
like
do we
to.
have?
I'd like to fight
Technically,
the
like
champion.
20,000.
We have
20,000
plus 50,000.
Yeah, well,
50
we've got no.
okay.
We took we had 6 or 8, and we took 18 from the Burrow Vault, and then if we need more, we can go to Alira.
Okay. I guess I'll use I guess I'll use 352. Might as well.
Yeah.
Or 300.
No, 350. Go for the
Sure.
plus 6. Go for the plus 6.
Okay.
All right. Yeah,
I'll go
everybody.
+6.
Yeah, all 3 of you. I already gave it to Titus, obviously, but you both take 500 as well, and then use the 350 towards your stuff. That way, you have some
Will
gold in
do.
your pocket.
So take 500.
Yeah, put
Yeah,
500
take
in
500. Okay.
and then you can spend the
And then we're
350
gonna
or
subtract 700 for our research. So.
Okay.
Yep.
right.
That's
So you guys
for
will
our
have
money,
150
and then
in
she's
your
also
inventory,
subtracting
and then the rest
$700 from the group account. Yes, we're paying it from she's paying for it.
Oh, okay. You guys are putting 500 in your inventory, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
I
All right.
see.
Yeah, I'll subtract more. Okay. Yeah, I got
Okay.
it. So that's another 700. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
And one other thing. How would it work? How many? So I can make 4 plus elixirs every day. I think it's 10 minutes for 1 AC. It's an hour for 10 movement speed, and it's a minute of bless. Will those? Because by the rules they wouldn't affect types of fights because they're all other stuff. But would any of those things help him and do something or not? Otherwise, I'm gonna hand him those every day. They can go. But he's just fighting once, right? Like, how does that make sense? Like he has
I
this
could
thing for a
pop
fight.
one per fight. Yeah, I could just like.
If
You
not,
don't know
then-
when
okay.
your fights are going to pop up.
Yeah, but I
So you
could
take it beforehand.
on the
It's an
go.
hour. If not, it's fine. But I have these things that he can use.
Rules as written,
All right.
no, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. All right.
For the day, that somewhat depends a little bit on if I find out. It was. I actually had to. It was the last thing I remember was it Anna Kate and Beryl had started talking to Alira in the baths, but
Oh, Anna Kate slipped away. She didn't even come with me to talk to Alira.
right. No, I remember Lou saying that now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I yeah. It depends a little bit on if I got any sense of what the Izmira presence in the city is like, and if there's any kind of set procedure for getting their attention. So like Bakor and his crew aren't just hanging around in the city? Okay. Sure, then probably I would just, if I have a day of downtime, I'd put it towards carousing until I can make some sort of positive contact. Which gets expensive, but, Yep.
resources.
Looks like it costs $250 for the week. So It's like it's
Charisma?
persuasion. Yeah.
Persuasion or deception, if you're not actually.
Yeah.
I have just a quick question. Since you said that finding Daniel or finding a pet tamer was not downtime activities, that I could just send out those messages? I might need to commission, but they're not magical. I do have a couple spell components that need to be crafted, probably by a jewel crafter. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is.
You can do it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh yeah.
I would like another dragon statuette worth 500 gold. Beryl had one of these commissioned once before, but she gave it to, I think, Vlad.
Yes.
So So I'd like to get another one of those for the group. And then, if possible, I would like to find or commission a gem-encrusted bowl worth 1,000 gold. Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. I'd also like to buy cold weather clothes for the whole group. I know that's like just a basic book thing, but she's stocking up for the coming travels.
And climbing gear.
And that's a good idea, climbing gear, yeah. Okay, and then let's see, and I'll do that times 6 as well. I'll figure that out and subtract it from the inventory. And then, so if she can find Daniel Kavar, she will ask him for help this week to search for magic items. And I don't know if having his help would help me narrow down what I'm looking for, or if it would be the normal downtime activity, magic item search, where we're just going to find random things. Because she's actually looking for some common magic item. And she also has stuff to trade, a few things to trade from the party inventory that could help, I guess. Maybe. Yes. I'd like to find a thermal cube or two, and I know that a few of us have someone has a clockwork amulet on their wish list. I don't remember who, so she would be looking for that
would
as
be
well.
me.
Yeah, so since those are both common, that was what I was kind of hoping to find. I mean, obviously, if I find other stuff, then I would let the party know, like, that I found cool stuff. Do we want to buy it? But
Daniel Kavar popped up, and it gave me the option to character mance him.
Yeah, it did for me too.
Actually, do I know that Beryl is going out to shop for magic items?
Yeah, you knew she was going to go try and find a pet trainer and contact Daniel. My plan was using Daniel and his persuasiveness and his business savvy and his contacts to do the magic item shopping, because obviously that's not Beryl's gig.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it's just working like the normal. Yeah, so. If I give you a list out of session that I might give Daniel, and he might be able to look during the week we're here. Okay, that's fine. Then let's just say I'm mainly just shopping for the normal stuff, commissioning the jewel crafter stuff and like the other common stuff, and then looking for a pet tamer for this first day. Yeah.
Is he going to come back in time? His reliability, I feel like, is questionable.
Yeah, right. Well,
from everything I'm hearing, I don't know. I don't know this guy.
The problem is the last time he traveled from Char to where he could shop and then traveled back, not via
All right.
teleportation magic like we did. He's here in town, and we're not sending our gold with him. So
I just keep hearing stories. I don't know, but okay. I'll take your word for it.
well, that's why I wanted to bring Alira to the capital with us, to have her like go shopping for us while she's here with us, and we could just like pay her hotel, pay her a retainer, and then like she do it for us. But she didn't come. Sorry, Ayara. Sorry. I'll send you a list out of session. We don't have to do any time on it. Yeah. I guess I don't have one. Alira's not really a charisma type, so I don't think that that's the best use of her time. So yeah, if the other stuff she's doing doesn't take her downtime, then can she? Yeah. Who did I say? Oh, sorry. I don't really know what. I guess she'd brew. I guess she'd brew some more. Let's start another greater healing potion. I agree. I've been stocking up.
Or you could make some scrolls.
Actually, I have a better idea,
I'm
Lou.
just being a dick, so don't worry about me.
Can I start making that insignia, or not insignia plus, that Eldritch Claw tattoo? That I found the recipe and then I got the items, but I'd like to make a second item for Anna Kate. Can I start that? I did. Yes, uncommon. Yes. Okay. Yes, she got the recipe from her downtime in Iranye's mansion, and Vlad got half of it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, what level is it? All right, CR4 and 200. I will subtract that. And it looks like black pudding. Oh, black pudding, that's acid, not essence. I'll keep looking. Go ahead. All right, I'm taking it from Vampire Spawn, CR5.
Yes. During the evening, I would like to transcribe all of my ceremonies from my cleric class into the book. Yeah, I'm just gonna do for this week. I'll do 4 of them and just fudge the rest. But can I have metal? Actually, I'll just go in to buy $200 worth of ink. It's fine. Yeah. Excellent.
Sim, did you need to pull any money out of the bag? I just want to make sure I recorded it because I didn't remember you asking for any.
No, I'm good.
That's
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh. None of our business is so pressing that I would turn down an invitation like that.
I feel like that's right up Sim's alley. Like we're just like his entourage. So we get to show up anytime? Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a little.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well.
Hey Lou, instead of just sending out inquiries for an exotic pet trainer, can I say I like did a posting like on all the like job boards? Like, I can't like post a job opening and like let applicants come to me. Oh. So should I be carousing instead of brewing? I just didn't think carousing was something that like Beryl would be much good at.
The carousing isn't hiring people though. It's different.
Okay. I was hoping to like get a trainer like right away so that they could actually be training the wyvern while we're here in the city. So yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what comes from Sim's stuff from the week. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. I have a little bit of help, but I'm still looking for, because I'm looking for someone that's like willing to travel with our adventuring party and hide in the bushes and keep my wyvern safe when we're like in trouble and stuff. But I think the challenge is okay, it's bad enough. Like I need to find someone that's really talented, but they have to be willing to go and travel with us. That's I think the problematic.
Or stay in a place that floats in the void.
Yeah. Oh.
Flip a coin.
These guys.
Could we train our scout Shadowkai to become a trainer? Would that be easier?
Have Shara teach Ufri how to take care of a wyvern.
That's the
Yes.
Well, the problem is
E4.
that Shara wanted to stay in the Shadowfell. Like I totally wanted her to come with us and be my
Yeah.
my
So,
wyvern.
but can you
partner.
train our other buddy, the scout buddy, to be a wyvern trainer?
Who's our scout buddy?
The Shadowkai in the
Yeah, Ufri.
Ufri.
Yeah.
Ufri.
Oh, I forgot about him. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because Ufri is personally dedicated
be
to
willing
us
to
and
do
already
it.
willing to do dangerous things. He just doesn't have a relevant skill set, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Like
have to
Luke
Become
go
said-
hardcore crash training.
Train him.
Once this wyvern gets big or starts to get big, like we really need someone who knows what they're doing.
I think it takes 50 days. 50 days? Mike cracking.
He's hanging out with Corvin in Twilight's Edge.
Yeah.
It's easy enough
Oh,
to get
okay.
him.
We left him so that Corbin wouldn't be alone. So.
The key is that I would really like the wyvern
It
to be
takes it's
with Beryl.
10, it's 10
so I want
work
them to
weeks.
travel with me.
It's 10 work weeks to train someone to be to have a skill. Yeah.
Right.
Right. If we can
And
get
also,
Ufri the
like,
relevant
he's-
skills, Ufri is willing to travel with us. He is personally dedicated to the tribe. Like he
I
has
thought he
dedicated
was
himself to be a life
when he
dad.
left, I thought he said he was
Right,
So
but
like,
we
if we
need
can get him the
someone-
skill set, that's like he would travel with
Yeah.
us.
But I don't think he has. Well, maybe he does. Who knows? We never asked.
Yeah, but it's a question of whether we can get him trained.
Beryl rolled a D4.
You weren't supposed to notice that. Ah! Lou, I'm waiting for you to tell me what my wyvern requests are going to cost in points, in story points, so that I can subtract some, so that I'm not at my max. Because if I had rolled above Titus here, I wouldn't have been able to take. Yeah, well, I mean, I gave you a whole list of possibilities. So, okay, all right. Okay, cool. All right, I am now at 0. Haha! But you inspired me today, so I've got 0 inspiration points, but 1 inspiration, or 0 story points. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right.
It was.
I do remember when we're having some side things, and Ufri definitely said he wanted to go to vet school. Like he told us.
He wanted to go to vet
vet
school.
school. It was a big
Yeah,
thing.
like,
yeah.
yeah.
He'd always
Well, we
dreamed
can
of working
send-
with animals.
He could be the apprentice. We hire a really good guy, like an experienced guy who doesn't want to travel with us for very long. And
He told me as
There
a
you go,
kid
there
he
you
watched that
go.
movie How to
the
Train Your
problem
Dragon.
is I
and he
need
always wanted to
someone
do it.
training the wyvern in those 10 weeks that it takes him to
Right.
go to vet school.
And it turns out he actually has some levels in Ranger Hunter, or Ranger Beastmaster.
Well, also,
Yeah.
like, I mean, Beryl has a plus 16 in animal handling. I don't know if that could, assist the situation here.
You a plus 16?
She took expertise in it because she had a wyvern egg. She's like been preparing for this wyvern for a
insane,
very,
though. I don't
very
even-
long time.
I don't even know how you get a plus 16 in anything. That's insane.
Well, she has plus 16 in stealth. I'm sorry, it's plus 13 animal handling, plus 16 stealth.
It's
Oh.
still outrageous.
Well, let me put it this way: she's gonna be able to ride the Werevin long before any of us can.
Well, yeah, I bonded with it. I watched it hatch.
No, I meant like just from sheer size.
Oh, that's true.
Mechanically, I could hold the wyvern over my head, and Beryl could ride the wyvern as I.
Well, right now the wyvern is riding me.
All right. Anyway, I have to go. Sorry, guys.
No, good night.
Oh, good night. I do too, actually.
All right, take care, guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. I'll send you a list of a couple common magic items and a couple uncommon, but nothing more rare than that I would ask Daniel to see if he could poke around this week and find in the city. All right. And there's a small list of like scrolls and a few magic items too that I could tell him that we have for trade. So, all right. Cool. Good session. Have a good night. Bye.